Alrighty, you guys, welcome on back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Ember.
I hit you like I'm young.
Hello, honey. The ankle's a little mean.
So, good evening, everyone, or good afternoon. Not too sure. It's a very rainy day, so chill vibes for this fine Monday. Hopefully, Amber did say she's going to upload at some point today, so I'll keep an eye out for that. But I figured we will also do this Q&A that she did last night. Girly is keeping us occupied over here. She's doing the work for free while reaction channels get paid for it. I mean, shit. I ain't complaining. But yeah, she also decides to mention a bunch of reaction channels, but she did specifically mention us. Whatever. I really don't care. I know it's like how stereotypical it'd be like, I don't care. Yeah, that means you totally care. I mean, if she mentions the channel, I guess we'll address it, depending. But this it's just stupid. Like, she's still so bent out of shape that reactors are. I think it's more so that they're making more money than her. I think that's what it all boils down to. I don't think she cares all that much about what we say because she's so delusional. She's like, I know my truth. But her truth isn't rooted in any reality. But yeah, I mean, it's just whatever. It's whatever. I don't care. She said she ain't gonna sue nobody, and we know damn well she ain't gonna sue nobody, okay? Girly Pop can't even be bothered to leave, to like go out and do anything. So, can't even be bothered to shower. Do I think she's gonna decide to travel, make Mama Lynn drive her all the ways to New Jersey so she can sue me? I don't think so. But maybe, Amber, you could make a road trip out of it. Hit Jordy on the way through in Pennsylvania. Maybe shit, you could even get Alex's shook for something. And then you can get me in South Jersey. Visit the Jersey Shore while you're here, girl. But anyways, with that, let's see what the buffoonery is today, shall we? How have you been doing? Cyberbullying is real and it's never justified. Who is cyberbullying her, dude? Be so frickin' for real. Who's going out of their way to make fake accounts? It's certainly not any of the reactors. You know? That would be Amber. Oh. But like, it ain't cyberbullying, dog. Holding people accountable and just stating an opinion is now cyberbullying. Oh, oh. Plus, she can choose to not pay attention, okay? She isn't some kid who just made their first Facebook account and there's some rando on there bullying them. It's nothing to do with that. Okay, you're 34 years old, girl. I'm slowly feeling better. Well, maybe if she stopped paying attention, something that her audience and reactors have been screaming from the rooftop for ages. Stop paying attention to all of the hate. Well, not hate, but what she classifies as hate. Stop paying attention to it. Stop allowing it to have access to you. But she can't. She absolutely can't stand that there are people out there that see through her shit. And I mean, that's how most narcissists are. Once they like clock that you've clocked them, then they want nothing to do with you. I never got how people can make excuses for reaction channels. It's just normalized bullying at this point. Once again, no reaction channel makes their channel for Amber Lynn, so maybe she should stop paying attention to it. It's like self-abuse at this point. You're putting yourself through it constantly, and you don't really see too many other public figures reacting this way when negative things are said about them. And this is why it seems like a fucking dog pile, because Amber Lynn gives it attention, and then Amber Lynn makes herself look even worse. It's got nothing to do with us, dog. Without a doubt, which is not allowed on YouTube. Oh my god. Girl, I remember there was like a 6-month period where I had to have every single video that I uploaded, even if it wasn't monetized. I had to have that shit like extra checked. I don't know what that means, but like it would take longer. I would have to put in approval for monetization, okay? Because it would always get flagged. I wonder, was Poopy Pants here constantly flagging my videos? Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Love you, queen. Will you ever do cameos? I'm taking a break on cameos right now. I'll be back soon. Imagine if she had like a Nikki Blonsky cameo blow up. Have y'all noticed that? Everyone was talking shit, and then all of a sudden, Nikki Blonsky's getting like 200 plus cameo requests in a day. Like, dude. Y'all say you hate her, and then you go and give her your money. I mean, that's Amber Lynn, too, for you, huh? No, but like, she has some controversy under her belt. Your favorite show you've been watching lately? For me, it's The Office. I know. No, The Office is pretty goated. Yellow Jackets. The last episode left my jaw on the floor. Oh, that's her favorite saying all of a sudden now, along with nuanced and what anything that Jordy says is my jaw was on the floor. Girl. Oh. Do you have a favorite reaction channel, like one that you find the most respectful? She shouldn't be paying attention to any. Why the hell is she going out of her way to watch videos about herself? And then she wants to tell us she isn't a narcissist? Okay. Elizabeth Richardson. I also don't agree with like stating I like this person and then giving out their handle. You know what that's going to do, girl. I'm telling y'all, don't. Unless you want to support Miss Richardson, just don't. But I think reactors deserve support, just not from Amber. It's weird, dude. It's weird. Like, the person that you're talking about is trying to buddy up with you. Odd. What's your favorite song right now? Black Friday by Tom Odell. No idea. Why do you refuse to respect Zachary Michael's pronouns? I do. Zach goes by he, they. I don't. I had this recent question of have they specified? Because last I remember, they said they, them, full stop. So, but it's a spectrum. It's not me being disrespectful. It's like, I don't know, so I don't want to say, Even though I know Zach has clarified it many, many times. Girl, you absolutely ate Krabby up. Are you going to be doing more reactions where you disprove lies? What did she disprove? What did she disprove? She said, oh, Beck didn't clean up my blood. No, just my shit. Oh, fuck. Oof. As of right now, no. But thank you for enjoying the video. Girl. People are just trying to egg you on to make you look even dumber, okay? Because that video was stupid. Stupid idea, all in general. She's like, I can't keep refusing to ignore these things, but then she won't talk about her inappropriate behavior with minors or her animals. Okay. Okay. If you were given one wish and couldn't wish for more wishes, what would you wish for? For addiction to no longer be in my family. Shady. Shady. Okay? Girl, the people that want to be in your life are no longer addicted. So focus your energy on those relationships. I have a feeling she's talking about her brother, her dad, stuff like that, which I get. But at the same time, really doesn't seem like they've pushed for a relationship with you. And you said they're such terrible people. They did all these horrible, terrible things to me growing up. And yet you're still just like begging for it. I'm not necessarily even saying that from a place of judgment, girl. It's just like couldn't be me kind of experience. Um but you do you. But also like you're a full-blown freaking addict. So focus on yourself before worrying about others. You got to put the mask on yourself before you help your child. Is it hard to have grace when people strip you of your humanity on public platforms? Yes! Girl, how are we the ones stripping her of her humanity? She's shown her lack of humanity all throughout the years, even to people that were kind to her. So how is it us stripping her of her humanity? We don't have that power. I don't have the power to say this person is no longer human. I can say it, but it's just an opinion. And my opinion should not hold any weight in Amber Lynn's life. It really shouldn't. Okay? I'm not paying her bills. I ain't shacking up with her. And I ain't married to her. So, like, what the fuck do I owe her anything for? Nothing. And she should not give my opinion any weight. But she chooses to. She chooses to. And that's your choice, girl. That's the thing. You're an adult. You have a choice to put yourself through something and to not. You're choosing to put yourself through it. So, also, I do love that she's now bringing up the whole, I'm gonna sue the ankle. Because Karina stated in one of her latest videos, Amber Lynn admitted there's been no monetary loss from anything that we're saying. There hasn't. She's been on a steady decline for years now. So she can't blame that on us. Especially not me. I haven't even been around I think I've been here for 2 years. I think it's been a little over 2 years. Maybe. I think. So how's that my fault? You admitted you're not losing any money. What would you win in court then? Huh? Stupid. Oh, wait. When will you be posting again? Today! I'm wonderful. Yeah. No question, but you're so fucking brave. Keep going. Thank you so much. Okay. Whatever. Even if it's fake support, if it makes her feel better, then fine. I'm not a monster. I'm not like Amber Lynn. I don't want her to suffer every second of the day. I just want her to fucking take accountability and do better. If that equals suffering and bullying to Amber Lynn, then so be it. Like I said, I don't give a fuck of her opinion, just like she shouldn't give a F about mine. But the constant support, whether it's real or fake, it's going to make her act like a damn fool. Are you bored? No, I don't really get bored that often. I'm sure, dude, it's probably nonstop elevator music ringing around that noggin. Just keeps her satisfied. Is weight loss content coming back? You've always been a great inspiration to me. Sending love. How is she an inspiration when there's been no weight loss ever? Ever. And if there is, she goes back to gain it all. How's that an inspiration? Unless you're being shady, which fair. And Amber Lynn inspires me too to, chill out a little when it comes to big back tendencies. It is. Wow. Oh my god. I feel like Beck and Destiny left a lot of details of your side out of their video. Who needs an abuser's side? Why do we care? Of course. That's the point. make Amber Lynn look as bad as possible and make themselves look like perfect little angels. No one thinks of them like that. They don't even think of themselves like that, dude. But in that moment, you were being abusive and manipulative. That's what you are, and that's what you do, and that's what they were clocking. They just showed a couple examples, dude, but I'm sure there was years of examples there. Where was I? All they're doing is proving they used me for money. So have fun with that, I guess. How? You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, because you're an abusive piece of shit. That's why they were using you for money, Amber. Okay? That's why. Sure, there's some people out there that will be shitty and use you for money. Like you said you wanted to do in the retro react I posted today about that so and so rich girl you were friends with. You heard she had money and all of a sudden you were jumping to hang out. Oh, let's have a, let's chill at your house. Let's do this. Let's go on a shopping spree. That was your first fucking thought. So, you know what? Fine. They used a shitty asshole, no pun intended, for money because of how deranged and draining you were. I don't care. My gosh. They deserve more compensation than just what they're getting from this dude. You should write poems again. I'm more of a prose girly now. Yeah, she can only get a few syllables out. Will you be going live again for everyone or members only for a bit? My next live is Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. Central Time for members. That's all I really know about lives right now. Wow. Listen, the only reason I include all these is because I feel like that's a slippery slope of like you guys knowing that I leave some out and then that possibly raising, like red flags of like, oh, is he ever leaving certain key things out? So we just do them all. Might as well, right? I don't really care. Do you recognize it's a BPD meltdown while it's happening or only afterwards? While it's happening, almost 90% of the time. Then you don't try. This is why you need to go to like a serious professional, Amber Lynn. If you can recognize that you're slipping, then you need to learn the tools to catch yourself. Because it ain't the other person's responsibility. You need to be in control of your own emotions. Wait, is season 3 of Yellow Jackets worth watching? I'll be honest, I don't watch Yellow Jackets, so no idea. It seems like a kid's show. No shade, no shade. Like I said, I haven't watched it, so no idea. Yes, the beginning of season 3 was a little slow, but it's worth it because the last few episodes have been so good. Season 3 is slow, but the last 2 episodes are good. Okay, I'll watch it for the last 2 episodes, Amber. Amazing points you made on your Raglan bleed. You absolutely ate. Thank you. Keep gassing her up, y'all. I love it. Actually, you know what? Let's just give her what she wants. All of the support, you guys. All of the loving and totally not sarcastic support. She deserves it. She's been having a hard time. Show Ambi you love, okay? And then she might start acting a fool again. Now that I know you watch it, who's your favorite on Yellow Jackets? Is that Christina Ricci? It kind of looks like her, right? A little bit? Maybe I'm tripping. I don't have my glasses on. Where did you get your coffee table? I'm in love. Amazon! Yeah, that's a pretty simple question. Anytime you see something, if you happen to like it, just type in the most basic ass description of what it is on Amazon. You'll find it. Probably the first product that pops up. Girly lives for the Bezos. For the Bezos. Are you answering all questions or choosing? Well, obviously she's choosing. I just choose at random. It's definitely not random, though. If I answered all of them, it would be like 1,000 answers. Oh, she's so popular. She's so popular. It's crazy. 3 random facts about you. 1. I have my first tattoo picked out. I'm just too afraid to get it. Eye roll. Girl, you can do a piercing, but you can't do tattoo? Okay, whatever. She would definitely get infected with how crusty and gross she is. Absolutely not. I watch ASMR before I go to sleep every night. Because she has ASMR. My mom talked to a subscriber we saw in person a couple nights ago about Choosy. She was definitely talking shit, girl. It was like, yeah, that bastard makes me play it too. You walking to trees shows how much you changed since. Good for you. Dude, how? That was like 6 years ago. How the fuck has she changed? Ugh. No one even believed that she did that mile walk, and now she even says, like, "Oh, I can hardly even take Twinkie out." Like, come on. Thank you. Definitely. I love that I've documented moments like that. Being able to walk far, an hour plus now versus only a few minutes back then, is a huge improvement and accomplishment. But you can't. You said you slipped back with COVID so freaking quickly, dude. It's because you hadn't made any progress. You're still the same weight. You still have the same struggles. How has it gotten any better? You just got better at showing that you can somewhat take care of yourself, that you can make yourself somewhat presentable, but we haven't seen those floors of that apartment like ever. Ugh, wonder why. Do you realize you'd be a millionaire if you copyright claimed all reaction channels? That's not how that works. Hey, don't tempt me. No, don't make her think she actually has a chance. I'm joking. I'd never do that. She's too lazy. But yeah, crazy how easy it would be to do that. Just not interested at all. Okay, money hungry Reed here is not interested. Okay, one is because it would be way too much effort on her part, and two, I don't think she has much of a claim there. I really, really don't. Do you go for walks anymore now? I do. Not mile long walks, no. It's been freezing. And once the weather got better, it was 70 plus mile per hour winds slash wildfires. But I'm so excited to start longer walks with Twinkie again soon. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna freaking happen. What's her excuse? Come on, dude. Do you watch White Lotus? I do. I haven't watched that one either, to be honest with you, but I do love Parker Posey, so maybe. Piper, no! Reaction channels are bullies. Aw, womp womp. They don't want to admit that. They benefit from your pain. You got this. We also benefit from her actually getting better, possibly, for being able to go out and do shit. To be able to live a happy life, reaction channels would benefit from that too. She chose a long time ago to make the mental decision, or the mental assumption, I should say, that her kind of like claim to fame, her income would have been drastically affected negatively if she were to have gotten better. She chose that for herself. That wasn't us. She chooses every damn day to get worse and to document it. How is that our fault, dude? They benefit from your pain. Damn, that hit. Like you with Feline? Yeah, abusive bitch. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I have to get close and personal for this one, guys. It's not copyright if the content is transformative. Example, a reaction. If I showed a judge Jordy's or the ankles content, for example, I'd win. Period. Why? Amber, you release a 13-minute video, but I put out over an hour. How is that at all, like, not transformative content? How? I can only listen to about 0.2 seconds of you before I got some other shit to say. Trust me, my audience lets me know about it all the time. So, how is that not transformative content? Uh-huh. And it certainly never has the same message that your original video has. That's transformative, isn't it? Isn't it? I'm just giving my opinion. But my opinion takes up most of the runtime, whereas your video doesn't. So, womp womp. Content also isn't just what's on the screen, it's what's being said. And like I said before, for over half of the video, your shit's on pause, dude. So, no. No. And you're putting all this content out for free. Sorry that reaction channels can profit off that. There's a ton of gray areas and all cases are different. Yeah, which is why you wouldn't win. It's not just about if it's transformative or not. Yes, it is. Their constant need for making fun of my weight, body, spreading lies, rumors, etc. It's all shit that you've said yourself, Amber. So, womp womp. All plays a huge role in it, and the fact they react to every single one of my videos and not just a few here and there play a huge role as well. And people saying, I only watch Amberlynn through Jordy so I don't give her a view won't help their case either. Amber, you can't control the free will of other individuals, and we can't either. I can't control. Listen, I've been uploading 12 hours or plus more later lately. It still has no fucking effect on you. Jesus Christ, dude. She's just so hell-bent that people can make money off of just talking about her. She hates that. She fucking hates it because she can't make that kind of money talking about herself. Clearly. Clearly, she thinks that she has to degrade herself and her own body for views when that's not the case. Amber could have built a much better relationship with her audience years ago by not feeding into all of the negativity. She chose to, though, and look what came of it. Womp womp. Where was I? If I wanted to copyright strike, I would. It's that simple. I'm not going to have a debate on something that is pretty obvious. Okay, yeah, pretty obvious, Amber. The thing is, you have tried to copyright strike, and do you know what happened? My channel got reinstated. Other people's channels got reinstated. So, by your own definition here, YouTube, your employer, has chosen that we are transformative content, that we do provide something other than just blatant harassment. Shut up. If you have an issue, then legally you're going to have to bring it up with YouTube. And I don't think your employer is going to necessarily want to work with you after you try to sue them, Amberlynn. I'm a social media lawyer in Nevada. You'd win, especially because their content is repetitive. By I'm a social media lawyer in Nevada, they mean that they just filled out an application for law school in Nevada. That's what they mean, dipshit. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it, but I'm not striking and not suing because it's too much work. Because if we counterclaim her strike, she has to show up in court or forfeit. So she's not going to do anything that's going to lead to her actually having to do real world work. That's why she does the bullshit diets all the damn time. Not about that, at least. What, about the fact that I call you a pedophile? Okay, sorry about it. Oh, we're actually down to the last few. Amber, have you ever even been to court before? Because I honestly don't think you'd win. Ha, yes. As a kid who was in foster care, I've been to court quite a bit. Also, didn't you say you had to go to court in high school? Was it for stealing or abusing other people? Because you said you were a bully, but I don't know if it was related to that. Did it have to do with your aunt? Hmm. Why was the reason you had to go to court? You were testifying in court at such a young age. Hmm? Different circumstances, but for answering your question, yes. And by the way, it's not about what you think, it's about what the judge thinks. Yeah, and no judge is going to side with you. Please. See you shuffling in and be like, oh god, here we go. Least favorite yellow jacket, bam, I don't care. Okay, so that's the end of that, guys. A nice little midday pick me up. Still waiting on that initial upload, but who knows? Who knows? Yeah, no, she still hasn't uploaded. So it's whatever. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for tuning on in. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like, subscribe, comment. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day until I see you next whenever she uploads. I don't know if I'm going to try to get it out like as soon as she uploads it, but maybe not too long. I got some stuff I got to do today. Alrighty. Thank you so much, guys. I hope everyone has a good one, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.